Ads here from Herman Hits the Road. Welcome to Motorhome and Campervan News, April 2022. In this video I look at driving on Sunday could be banned, an occupied campervan is set on fire, and a fleet of rental company campervans head out to rescue refugees. You can find links to all the news articles in the video description, and I've also provided timestamps. Wait until the end of the video for bloopers and outtakes, and let us know how much you enjoyed the video by leaving a comment and giving it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more of our videos, then why not subscribe and ring that notification bell. I'm trying something a little different this month, so tell me if you think you know what it is and whether you prefer it or not. Our first item is regarding the oil crisis reported by Birmingham Live. Motorway speed limit could be cut to 64 miles an hour and Sunday driving banned to tackle oil crisis. Due to the Russian invasion of Ukraine, the world could be facing the biggest oil supply shortage in decades. The International Energy Agency has already released millions of barrels of emergency oil, and they could cut global demand by 2.7 million barrels per day with a 10-point plan. 2.7 million barrels per day sounds like a lot of oil, doesn't it? However, globally we use 97 million barrels per day, and the UK's consumption is 1.5 million. The article doesn't contain much detail, only to say that included in the 10-point plan is to limit motorway speed limits to 64 miles an hour, which for some older motorhomes is their top speed, and to also ban Sunday driving, which could be a disaster for holidaymakers. I don't know about you, but Sunday is normally the day we are heading home from a trip away. How would we get home? Or rather, when would we get home? Excuse me, boss, I need another day's holiday so I can drive home. I can't see it happening, can you? Also, how are they going to police it? And let's not forget all those trucks that need to make deliveries for the up and coming week. I think this article is a what could happen rather than what will happen. But what do you think? Let us know in the doobly-doo. The Forestry and Land Scotland has restarted its Stay the Night scheme for some of its car parks. From 1st of April to 31st of October 2022, you'll be able to park overnight in a self-contained motorhome or campervan, meaning that you will need an onboard toilet, from 6 p.m. to 10 a.m. Some car parks will have a charge using ticket machines. You can't book or reserve a space. It'll be on a first come first served basis, and you can't return for 48 hours to the same car park. They have a website with all the information and locations of all the participating car parks, which I'll leave in a link to in the video description. What I found useful was when you click on one of the car parks, they provide you with instructions on how to get there, hiking, biking trails, and a list of facilities at the car park. We might be going to Scotland this year, and I think we'll be using this service for sure. Now, bad news regarding people who have lost their campervans. First, Lancashire Telegraph reports that a stolen VW campervan has been found burnt out by police near Gerston. The police will be using forensics and CCTV to find out who is responsible. Then from Edinburgh Live, a woman is gutted after having been burgled and having her very cool looking VW camper stolen. Cheryl Valentine bought the van 4 months ago and has travelled all over Scotland in it. She called it, and now wait for it, Claudia Winklevan. Absolutely brilliant. It was stolen from the Oxgangs region of Edinburgh, and police are appealing to anyone with information to contact them. It's a very cool looking van with a Union flag carpet. From Kent Online, an occupied campervan and 9 other vehicles have been set on fire by arsonists in Ramsgate, all in one night, but no one was injured. The police have arrested 2 men, but they are appealing for witnesses. That is a scary thought though, being in your campervan with somebody setting it alight just for fun. And now some good news. The Coventry Telegraph reports that the West Midlands Police have recovered a stolen campervan worth £50,000. It was stolen from Coventry and found a few miles away in Ryton on Dunsmore, out of view behind a derelict static caravan. They found it the day after it was stolen because it had a tracker fitted. Now, you don't need an expensive campervan to have a tracker fitted. There are cheap trackers available, such as this £50 one here. No motorhome is 100% secure, as we found out in February's news, so get yourself some peace of mind and buy some extra security, such as the tracker. From Leeds Live, a fleet of Leeds campervans heading to Ukraine border to bring refugees to UK. Did you know that over 90,000 Brits have signed up to the Homes for Ukraine scheme to shelter refugees? As a thank you, the government will pay £350 a month. To help get those people over here, a campervan rental company called Goat Road Trip has got a bunch of volunteers to drive its campers to the Polish border. Goat Road Trip has 30 vans, including the new VWT 6.1, but the report doesn't say how many it's using for the journey. They'll probably be back by now by the time you've watched this, and it doesn't say how many trips they'll be doing. Oh, you are joking! And 9 other vehicles have been set on fire by arsonists in Ramsgate, all in one night, but no one was injured. The police have been arrested. No, the police have not been arrested. I heard rain and it put me off. Have got a bunch of volunteers to drive its campervans. That's it for this month. Like, subscribe and ring the bell. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.